And welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do this really quick painting of a little girl that I did, a sketch of a little girl that I did. I'm just using my Winsor & Newton watercolor set, and I decided to practice my expression, draw an expression. So I decided to draw her a little bit upset, grumpy. Maybe do you think she looks cranky? Well, anyway. So I decided to color her hair in red, orangey red, just to make her personality line up with the color of her hair. Generally, not all the time, but for me anyway, whenever I see it, like in movies, not in general, not in real life or anything. I'm not saying redheads are cranky or anything, but generally, in movies that is. They tend to want the characters, whatever the character personality is, they want their clothing and their dress to look similar to what the characters are like on the inside. So I have her, instead of in pink and girly stuff, I have her looking a little bit tomboyish, a little bit rough on the edges. This is actually how I tend to love characters like this. Have you guys ever heard of or read Pippi Longstocking? She has red hair, long red hair, and she's actually really strong. She could pick up a horse with just one hand. So one of the things I try not to do when I'm painting is overwork it. Because I'm working with watercolor, I love to just keep painting. And generally watercolor, when you're painting, you gotta wait till the paint dry and then you gotta continue. But I just kept going because I was like, why not? So this video wasn't that long. I think it was around 40 minutes, and I sped it up 3 times. The idea for the sketch, it was built upon wanting to do expressions, but I had to look at reference, and sometimes I use real reference of kids folding their arms, but this time I couldn't actually find any. So I looked at model sheets where artists sketch different character poses of a particular character. So for example, if an animation is coming up, they tend to need like a lot of sketches done, different poses, different expressions for that character, of what that character will look like on screen. So I tend to go there to look for different poses if I can't find any online, or if the way I draw it from my memory isn't sufficient enough, like I need a little bit more information, I just check online. So yeah, so where I looked is, so I love this website. It's called Living Lines Library. It has all the model sheets for quite a lot of Disney movies, as well as they have something called color keys and color scripts. Those are really great places to look when you want to come up with ideas of characters or color schemes, good color schemes, different colors to use. If you're stuck and you don't know how to put different colors in your painting, or maybe you're not happy with how your paintings come out, one thing I suggest is to look for different artists' work, like their color scripts or color keys, and just see how they use colors. One of the color scheme that I love to use is the analogous color scheme. So basically what that means is it's colors that are side by side on the color wheel. So like yellow, orange, they're beside each other on the color wheel. So with the girl's clothes, I had blue, green, because blue and green are beside each other on color wheel. You can't ever go wrong with that color scheme because it always looks so warm. It always looks really good. And of course, you could have a touch of another color to make that color, to make that focus. If you want the focus to be, I wanted the focus to be a little girl. I have her clothes bluey greeny, and then her hair red. It draws attention to her face. Looking at her now, I see that if I was to write a book about her, I could see her really doing some really funny things, really feisty things in the book. I compared her to Pippi Longstocking, but Pippi Longstocking wasn't, I don't think she was feisty. She look as though like this character look as though that she's gonna have her way point blank period. If you tell her no, she's not gonna have it. She is gonna have what she wants, when she wants, and how she wants. Headstrong. Looking at this painting, I think, okay, maybe I could think of her being headstrong. If she was in a book, yeah, she will definitely be the character who will really make the parents pull out their hair on both ends. Sometimes you could find little children who could be very headstrong. They say that they throw a temper tantrum when they don't get what they want. I'll say that she's around 4, 5. She's a bit teeny for a 4-year-old, but definitely a feisty girl. I love writing about feisty characters. I don't think have I ever written a girly girl character? I don't think so. They always have to have a little bit of an edge to them, a little bit of spice. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. That is all there is to this painting. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like it. I really and truly love the way she came out. I think she came out really cute. And if you like it, remember to comment and like, and I will see you next time. All right. Bye.